Quebec this week. Richard Henry Bain has been found guilty of second-degree murder and 3 counts of attempted murder. He shot and killed a stage technician and seriously injured another worker at the Metropolis Concert Hall in Montreal on election night in 2012. The venue was hosting the Parti Québécois victory celebration. And joining me in studio is lawyer Tanya Walker from Walker Law. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Tanya, let's start about your initial reaction to this verdict. Do you think it was fair?
I do believe it was fair. The jury sat in the hearing or the trial for 34 days, deliberated for 11 days, one of the longest periods of time in the history of this country. So I believe that they weighed the evidence carefully and were objective in their decision.
You know, in Quebec, the issue of language permeates so many other issues, especially in a court of law. And he had an all Anglophone jury.
Yes.
What impact do you think that had?
I believe that any jury, whether it's Francophone or Anglophone, would be objective, would be instructed to be objective and weigh the evidence heavily.
Bain's mental issues and state of mind were central to this case, and he wanted to be found criminally not responsible. Now, can you talk to me about what his side would have had to do in order to prove that?
Well, the term really is not criminally responsible.
Yes.
And the Crown, which is a prosecutor, must demonstrate that he did not have an appreciation for the outcome of what he was doing. More so, his lawyers would have to demonstrate that either he didn't know the outcome or that he did the acts involuntarily. So his psychiatrist didn't even agree that he was not criminally responsible, and it's very, very difficult to be given that type of verdict.
The sentence for second-degree murder can be anywhere between 10 and 25 years. And, you know, in Canada, sentencing is a very big issue, and it means a lot to a lot of people. It can be quite divisive. Where do you think Bain is going to land in those 10 to 25 years?
Well, second-degree murder, it carries a life sentence.
Okay.
We're very big on the little terms, but it carries a life sentence with parole. You're eligible for parole between 10 to 25 years, where first-degree murder, you're not eligible for parole. It depends on how the jury sees this crime. So if they see it more so as a crime that's motivated politically, he might receive parole in about 20 years. If it's really a crime of passion, he was angry and a little bit mentally unstable, it would probably be closer to 10 years.
And if you had to pick a number, where do you think what punishment would fit this crime?
The punishment that would fit the crime is I would believe, is around 15 years. Mm-hmm. I don't believe that it's fair, and it's not something that we advocate for in this country, for someone to do or commit a crime and which results in death because of someone's political beliefs. It's something that should not be tolerated, and I don't believe it should be lightly.
Well, Tanya, thank you very much for being here this morning.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.